Hello everyone, Eb here with Tech Motorsports, and here I am with my single post lift. Now the reason why I'm doing this video is because I had a viewer ask me if I could post a small little video, a small quick video on the method that I end up using to get a lowered vehicle over the lower section, the beams on the lift itself. So as you can see now, I use wood, but they are 3 pieces of wood that are set a certain length, so that way my arms here, when they swing inward or outward, it clears this pieces of wood, because at this point when you have the car on here, the tires are going to be mounted there, and once the car is there, these will not move, so they're set a certain length. Now what I normally end up doing, I think it's like 75% of the time, I usually drive the car, bring it in forward, so the engine is over here in this section. So that means that the car sits back just a tad bit, and that's the reason why this one here is shorter. So this one I have set at 14 inches in length, and this one on this side I have it set at 21 inches in length. Now this one here, I have it set a little longer because what I ended up doing is when I took my measurement, I kind of went from here to here and I just linked it and I cut the piece of 2x8. So this piece of 2x8 is 63 inches in length. Now another thing that I end up doing, because I learned the hard way, is I leave a gap between each piece of wood about, let's say on average, about 1.5 inches to maybe 2 inches. And the reason why is because when you pull a vehicle in, if you turn the wheel trying to get it in straight, these will rotate and then it could just pinch back, and then if you have it butted up, then you're not going to be able to get this piece of wood out, or the pieces that you need to get out to be able to swing the arms out. So this one right here, I got myself a nice little gap. As I do, I just slide it out, and with that section there, you have plenty of room for it to swing out. This one I have about 3 inches, and this side is about 4 inches. And what that does, it just gives me the full clearance, and once I have it all said and done, I just get it all back when I get done with the work and lower it back on there, and she rolls off just fine. Now another thing that I have is on the back side back here, I have thinner wood. By the thinner wood helps me roll the car up as well, and definitely helps me when I need to push a car up over the lift itself. So this is 3/4 inch thick plywood that I have. Works great. Now with it being wood, it being concrete, the wood will slide. All right, I have occasions to where I'm bringing a car up and I pop the clutch just a little bit too much. It will spit the wood out. And also, if you end up using just 2x4s because of the height, sometimes it will shoot it forward. So you got to keep that in mind. They will slide if you're not being careful. Now, the method that I was going to end up using to make things a little bit better and a little bit cleaner was I was going to end up utilizing 2x8s for all of these sections here. And what I was going to end up doing to have them to where they will not move anymore was I was going to drill and put like pins on the pieces of wood and then drill holes into the ground, and that way I just kind of put them in place and they'll stay there. So now they won't slide. If I rotate the wheel on the board, it's going to stay stationary, and it would be great. The only thing is, I'll be honest with you, it's very hard to find the time to do so. Like right now, I'm doing this video in between jobs. I pulled one off and I'm pulling another one back in, which is sitting right outside. So yeah, I think I've got everything covered. Again, the main things are these pieces here, because it's the length, and that's they're set a certain length so that these arms will clear. And also, I do have to, with this shorter base vehicles, I do have to move the ramps off to the sides, so that way these arms can go in further. And I think that pretty much covers it. I hope this video helps that person out, and like always guys, help the channel out, and by doing so you got to hit that like and subscribe button, and hope to see you in the next video.